What's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we're playing Marshall.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome everyone to Huntington, West Virginia, Jones C. Edwards Stadium, home of the Marshall Thundering Herd. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Missouri State Bears, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Marshall Thundering Herd. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Marshall will kick off to get the festivities started. On the run from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. So Missouri State's offense will have first crack at this one. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was two big things. I think one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early. And
intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. And the Bears trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal.
Got it.
Looking for the goal line. And he
Touchdown!
way to the house. Touchdown, Bears!
Bears!
Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And the extra point was good. The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Marshall Thundering Herd has the ball for the first time, and their offense will go to work. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good.
There he goes. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Thundering Herd to the line, facing a 2nd and short. Here's the handoff. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Marshall will be forced to punt. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Clark wants to throw. Under fire. Got it in the middle. It's Collins. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. First down here for the offense. Looking downfield on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
With the catch, it's Joyner.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you. Running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out of space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. And now the lead is even bigger. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Ball down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Ball is loose.
Yes.
Recovered by the defense, and he's off. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Robinson. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri State.
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put the foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in game 2 so far.
Good start,
and with the extra
Good
point,
start.
they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's got an open man. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
There are 2 categories. You have 18 options.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive.
Oh, he's got some space. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the +42.
Categories.
That is exactly why they call the running back the safety valve. They used it, and they used it to perfection.
Yeah, and you want to push the ball down the field. You want to make those big plays, but you see the defense. They bring the blitz. I got the running back open, dump it to him, let him do the rest, let him get the 1st down.
There are 2 categories.
Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at, they're right back on the football, ready to run another
Play
carry.
call. Coach
They make the stop after a pickup of 3 balls at the 18. Tight end now in motion. Now the play fake. Going for 6.
Yes.
Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turn. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
There are 6 categories.
So now on comes the field goal unit.
Offense facing 4th down.
And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. That'll close the gap to 14.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that, and I'll keep trying to help him.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Crosses the 35. He's out of bounds a little bit short of the 40-yard line. Let's mark it at the 38. The running game doing work.
Zone WK is selected.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. They get him out of bounds, couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. And some room to work. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Slithers into space. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Clark to fire. Right down the middle. Got his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. First play of the period, first down here. We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle.
There are 8 categories.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10.
Shallow is selected.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And now the lead's extended a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll try it over the left side. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
There are 6 categories.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Norton. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
You have 24 options. WS Blitz 3 is selected.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Harmon. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30.
Blitz 1 is selected.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and first down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
Play call.
Marshall, quick to the line.
Categories.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark.
Breaks into the open. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
Categories.
This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
6 categories.
Marshall might go for a big play here on 2nd and short. Try and play action. Pocket breaking down. And the defense holds firm. No pickups at all on that
6
play.
categories.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Harmon. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Thundering Herd to the line, facing a 2nd and short. Takes the handoff. It's Allen. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Entering play call.
They've been very good at moving the chains on 3rd down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Payne. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains, it's first down at the 27.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to...
Just steamrolling the defense. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
There are 6 categories.
The Thundering Herd was stuck with some tough field position, but now a chance to get a drive going. Quarterback on the keeper. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Herd! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room and none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Oh, they're after him! And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He slings it deep to the left. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Makes the grab. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, they came into this game believing they could run the football in critical down and distances, and they did it right there on that 4th down.
There are 8 categories.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Bringing the heat. Fires on the move. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and 1 from the 28. Clark wants to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Clinton. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Might be looking to run. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it.
Man, how about the first half this guy's having? He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up a huge 1st down right here. On defense, you're going to have to find a way to control this guy. You're going to have to make some big-time adjustments at halftime.
RKHB wheel is selected.
Off-play action on 1st down. Pressure coming. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Entering play call, coach
and everything looked good on that play. The receiver does a really good job of pushing upfield and then coming inside. But what happens when you come inside? You start coming to all those bodies and those linebackers, those safeties come into play. And those those alligator
Entering
arms
play call,
sometimes get a
coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
The
You have
offensive
12
line has got to give him
options.
at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Just keep slinging it. Got it in the middle. It's Robinson. They'll make the stop about a yard short.
Entering
under
play
first
call,
down.
coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. HP off tackle is selected.
It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't
Entering
link it all the way in, and they'll
coach
turn it over on
suggestions.
down.
There are 6 categories.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum.
And the pass rush is effective, and they
Entering play
tackle him
call,
at the
coach
19.
suggestions. There are
Marshall
6
comes to the line way
categories.
behind the sticks here on 2nd and long. That, friends, is a busted play.
Entering play call,
Incomplete.
coach
Man, how about
suggestions.
this
There
young
are
fella?
6
He's slinging
categories.
the pill, man. His completion percentage is through the roof, dude. He's over 80% right now. Everything he's throwing is working, using the whole field, using multiple receivers. He looks like a different cat from what we've seen all throughout the season.
Entering play
Across
call,
the 30,
coach
out of bounds at the
suggestions. There are 6
31-yard line, and they
categories.
kick-started this drive with that one.
Number 93.
Marshall will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team surrounding the ball.
Entering
No
play
chance
call,
for the
coach
return man to get in
suggestions.
there
There
on
are
that
8
one.
categories.
A
You
lot
have
of
12
work to do as this
options.
drive will
Spot
start
ones
from the
is selected.
16-yard line. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
Categories. You have 12 off. Entering pause screen. You have 13 options. Resume is selected.
Was ready for
Entering
go
play
balls.
call, coach
Against this
suggestions.
receiver
There
at
are
this
8
speed,
categories.
he's one of
You
the
have
fastest in
12
the country.
options.
They
Double
knew
cross
this
is
quarterback
selected.
was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense,
Makes the grab on the left side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked
There are 8
out.
categories. You have 12 options. HB direct is selected.
After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. He'll take a shot. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots and they're being aggressive, throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the 1st half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock.
There are 8 categories.
The
You
Bears
have 12
want to pick up the
options.
tempo.
By sale is selected.
Gonna run it. It's Lawrence. Gets it past the marker. They'll immediately call timeout.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the 1st half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting 1st downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
And the Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his big tight end. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Gets rid of it. He caught it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
Entering play call.
This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bears!
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Add them to selected.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Coming out with it, it's Robinson. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case in there.
Turning it on! They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Huntington. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
Entering post screen.
And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones C. Edwards Stadium.
The Bears will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
There are 6 categories.
The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Plows through the defense. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
There are 6 categories.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Here comes the heat. Steps away to find some room. The ball squirts free. Defense scoops it up, and he's
That is so funny.
touchdown, Missouri State. And they turn it into a defensive score.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep 2 hands on the ball. That time, he got hit, the ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Cal is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Berkeley for some time. They're up 14 over the Rebels. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
Coach suggestions.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Turner.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Marshall might go for a big play here on 2nd and short. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Under fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the...
There he goes. Smashes through the tackle. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. It's complete, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Marshall!
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the 1st game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They'll line up to go for 2. He wants to throw it. Get it out on the screen. Tackled there by the defense.
Entering play call, you have 7
And they
options.
try to pass forward, and they
Return
complete the pass, and you just need a
selected.
little second effort, something to break a tackle and maybe get in the end zone, but they weren't able to get it.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Entering play
He was
call,
looking for
coach
some running room, but
suggestions.
not
There are
much
8
to be found as he
categories. You
stopped
have
at the
12 options.
18.
Counter Y is
A
selected.
little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down for a loss
Entering
of
play
7.
call, coach suggestions.
Great
There
job
are 8
by the defense.
categories.
Everybody
You have 12
firing off the ball,
options.
hitting their guys,
Already
holding their
selected.
gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
A little screen to the running back. Forced out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, and that's the kind of play that can really get a drive going. It'll be 3rd and long.
Tackle is selected.
Clark to fire. Throws to the wideout. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down.
And those are tough passes when you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines. It's a longer throw for the quarterback to make, and I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive there. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Here's the pressure. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, it hasn't always been that easy for the quarterback. He's been sacked a few times early on, and I don't know if he was expecting to have that much time from the pocket, surveying the field. His feet just never seemed to get settled, and I think that's what forced the inaccurate throw and incompletion.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Here he comes from inside his own 5. just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Categories. You have 7
So here comes the
options.
Missouri State
Shomari
offense.
Lawrence is selected.
We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were really disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement.
Entering play call, coach
And winning
suggestions.
first down is the
There are 8
priority for a
categories.
defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically
beat.
beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that are always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Rush is on him. Incomplete. He had to get rid of him before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The play action fake. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Clark wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. And the Bears line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line.
There are 6 categories.
The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Coach suggestions.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down work.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. Marshall will be forced to punt.
Number 93 in punt formation to kick it away.
A low line drive and short kick. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Clark to fire. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you can see the ball pop out.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Makes the catch. It's Robinson. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
9 options.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Going for the marker on the ground. The Bears have a 1st down.
Coach suggestions.
They give you 4 downs for a reason, and this offense decides to use every one of them.
Hey, if I had a back like that and I had this offensive line, man, I would do it too. I wouldn't even think twice about it.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. A big turnover here for the defense to end the quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. in them.
play call, coach suggestions. There
They'll
are
go back
6
to work with a first
categories.
down in the final period. They want to run it left here. He's going to lose a yard on
Entering
that one.
play call, coach suggestions.
I think at this
There
point
are
of the
6
game now in the second half,
categories.
down by as many points as they are, it's going to be really hard for the offense to sprinkle in the run. They tried it there, it didn't work. I think you got to be thinking about the passing game now.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And that's the 4th sack this offensive line has given up today. And guess what? You thought they'd be better. Last week, they got their butts chewed out. 6 sacks they gave up. This week, on their way to doing it again, this offensive line
Entering play
has to
call,
step
coach
up.
suggestions.
Now a
There are
lot of
6
work to do to move the
categories.
chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Complete and looking for enough for the
Entering
first
play
down.
call, coach
Marshall will be
suggestions. There
forced
are
to
6
punt. 3 and
categories.
out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. A low line drive and not his best work. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll
Entering
mark
play
it down
call,
at the
coach
38-yard
suggestions.
line.
There are 8 categories.
play of the
You
drive
have 12
comes from the
options.
38.
Already selected.
Off the play fake on first down, the throw. Quick completion on the out route. He
Entering
stopped
play
at the
call,
49
coach
after gaining 10.
suggestions. There are 8 categories.
It'll be a
You have
first
12
down from the
options.
49-yard
Each stretch
line.
is selected.
They'll run play action. He rifles one deep down the right side. And is knocked
Entering
away
play
and
call,
incomplete to
coach
defensive back,
suggestions.
staying
There are
in
8
phase and
categories.
batting
You
it
have
away.
12 options.
Well, they're not able to hook
Selected.
up there, but considering this guy already has 2 touchdown catches in this game, now the offensive coordinator is dialing up more passes his way, and you know that.
Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He
Entering
goes
play
at
call,
the
coach
39.
suggestions.
Now a
There are
lot
8
of work to do to
categories.
move the
You have
chains,
12
keep this
options.
drive
Each
alive after
stretch
that
is
earlier
selected.
sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He gambles and throws one all the way back to the left. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down. And the Bears send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch
Entering
is
play
made.
call, coach entering auto flip contact.
Mark it
Entering
at the
play
19.
call, coach
So
suggestions.
they start this
There are
drive
6
from inside their own
categories.
20 at the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
And he will get home,
Entering
and the
play call,
quarterback
coach
goes down at the
suggestions.
17.
There are 6
Marshall
categories.
comes to the line way behind the sticks here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got a man, it's Allen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Looks as if we have an
Entering play
injury
call,
on that last
coach
play, and we'll take a break to
suggestions.
check him
There are
out.
6 categories.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Here's the heat. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Entering play
Man
call,
down on the
coach
play as the officials
suggestions.
take a
There
break
are
to
8
let him be checked
categories.
out.
You have 12
This offense has it with
options.
really good field
Selected.
position. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now.
Entering play call,
He's
coach
knocked down, but
suggestions.
what a
There are
play
6
to come up with the
categories.
interception. They'll try the left side. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the
Entering
16.
play call, coach suggestions.
It's definitely
There are 6
too early to panic,
categories.
but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious.
And that defense gets to him, and down he
Entering
goes at the
play
9.
call, coach suggestions.
Now a lot
There
of
are
work to
6
do to move the
categories.
chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That's caught. It's Turner. He's going to come up a couple of
Entering
yards
play
short of the
call,
first
coach
down.
suggestions. There are
Down
6
by multiple
categories.
possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. The option look. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the
Entering
first
play
down.
call, coach suggestions.
So they move the
There are
sticks on
6
the run. Let's see what they
categories.
do with this one. The give to the tailback. Tackle is made at the 28 after a
Entering
pickup
off
of
the
3.
screen, you have 5 options.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Suggestions.
This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Marshall comes to the line way behind the sticks here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Flips it out on the screen. And they're able to get him on the ground.
Entering play call.
Marshall quick to the line.
There are 6 categories.
Looking to throw on 3rd. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Wants to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Harmon. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there. He's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Under fire. Oh, he's got some space. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. The snap sets up to throw. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Wide out, trying to get it in. Touchdown, Thundering Herd. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
And that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. And he gets stopped before he gets started. A loss on the play. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Clark wants to throw. Unloads to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And the big tight end, a lot of times, that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Defense uses the timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Turner. Now the connection takes it to the 11. How about the Simpness Jr. put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? Got to get everyone set. They spike it to
And
stop the
precinct,
clock.
there are 6 categories. You have 9
Second down
options.
coming up
Cover
on this
1
red
hole is
zone
selected.
opportunity. Back to pass. He wants it all. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up fourth down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
Let's put it, come down.
Oh,
Yeah!
and they get to him and
Entering
sack
play
the
call,
quarterback,
coach
and they'll stop
suggestions,
the
there are
drive
8
on down.
categories. You have 6 options.
And the quarterback
Inside
takes the
zone is
snap and
selected.
kneels down. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching